So, good morning all, on this lovely sunny day. A sunny day that I think pretty much means that it's here to stay, but that's going to ruin it, innit? But we've had sort of a good few back-to-back sunny days and it's been brilliant. So I think spring is properly here. You know, a few weeks away from the end of spring. So it's only fitting. So I actually feel quite bad about the lack of videos, because I was actually making videos. It's just they kept getting messed up. Most recently, when was it? Friday evening. Friday morning. I made a video on Friday morning on my way for the bike's MOT. And I was so confident. I was like, this is definitely going to work. I'm not even going to say that this might not work. So, and guess what? So the best news that I've had is related to what I'm doing right now, and that is that Brighton City Council has decided that the bus lane can be used by bikes, this stretch in particular. This guy doesn't know it yet, but then he's on a scooter with trainers on, so what does he know? Yeah, so they're trialling it for a couple of months and see how it goes. Like I say, it's on this stretch and on another stretch along the seafront. They've painted these bits here bright red, so when you come along here, I suppose I don't need to be in here at the moment, but it's just a nice novelty. When you come along here on the Brighton burn up now, you'll be able to, rather than queue up in traffic and do the dodgy overtake down that bit on the other lane, you'll be able to just, ooh, look at that, whoosh in here, hoping of course that bloke doesn't pull out. That's the only risk. This bloke doesn't know either. See, that's the dodgy manoeuvre, is down there. You don't need to do that no more. So I'm on my way for an MOT retest. I failed on a couple of things, and all of them self-inflicted. One, I'd forgotten to put the baffle back in the exhaust. Two, well actually I sort of deliberately did that. No I didn't. I'm just trying to kid myself. No I didn't, I forgot. But I thought, you know, at least I'll find out whether... Oh look, funfair. Must be bank holiday. So I thought at the time, you know, oh that's silly, I've forgotten to put the baffle in, but at least I'll find out whether the exhaust is legal or not. And yeah, it's not. So that failed. The angel eyes that I lovingly put in screwed up the lights, and they were diffusing the pattern of the bulb. Apparently it's supposed to be a straight line with a little tweak up to the left, and it wasn't because of them, so I had to take them out, which involved another headlights in the oven experience. And yeah, that's it actually. Oh no, the back wheel had a slash in it and I'd never seen it. So lesson learned, check your back wheel. You said the slash had gone down to the ply, which was actually quite worrying, so I'm going to be checking them, because the tread on the tyre was great, but they failed because of that. And the really gutting thing is, the day after I was booked in to do a bike safe course with the police, and now my bike failed its MOT, and of course when I picked it up it was 4:45 in the evening. They'd, like a couple of hours ago, sold their last tyre that fitted this, which meant that I couldn't go on my bike safe course. So that was 50 quid blown and all, which expensive MOT lesson learned. But if you want a silver lining, well, there isn't one. Well, I suppose the silver lining could be that at least I found out about the tyre, but I should have checked that myself, so no, there isn't one. So on that journey to the MOT the first time, I'd been all excited about, oh, I got the bike safe day and how brilliant it was going to be, and then it didn't be. So I was a little bit gutted. On a positive note, it's been nice to see loads of videos still being released over the winter period. People that are still, you know, safely riding. Right, not everyone safely, but mostly safely riding in the bad weather. Oh, they've changed this road to a 20 as well, which is why I'm sticking to 20 along here. Yeah, definitely 20. Now look, see, look. I went up to the London XL motorbike show a couple of months ago now, and there was, it wasn't as good a show as the Birmingham one, I'll tell you that. It wasn't as, there was a lot of interactive stuff to do. I thought the Ride magazine knowledge section was brilliant. They were doing like how to service a bike. That was really cool. But I just felt that the Birmingham one had so much more going on. I mean, it was obviously bigger, but this was just like, well, there's racks of clothes and stuff, but as has been pointed out, most of them were owned by the same company, so you weren't really getting a huge variety, and there just wasn't that much going on that was fun. I got to sit on the new Honda 500s, you know, the three of them that they're doing for the A2 license, and they were nice, they look good. From what I've read, good reviews. But one of the best things I saw, and is on my list of safety devices for bikers, is a I'm not stalling for effect, I'm stalling because I can't remember the words. It was a, come on, airbag, that was it. It was an airbag system, which works very much like, well, they had ones built into the jacket, but if you've already got the gear, then so it's a little bit like a high-vis vest. You pull it on and strap it up, and you got this lanyard attached to the bike, and you clip yourself in. So if you get off at a petrol station, it doesn't trigger it, but if you have an accident and come off your bike, it has to pull at a certain, I think it's something like 30 pounds of pressure, and it inflates the vest. It's got this little canister of CO2 gas. It inflates the vest almost instantly. It was so quick. I think it's less than a tenth of a second or a hundredth of a second. It's really, really quick, and it was just amazing. But it was like 400 quid. So I thought, no, no, I can't. I didn't. I did nearly, but I didn't. However, that is on my list. I think it was amazing, and Day and Easy have brought out their D-Air suit, and that's like 1,400 quid. Alright, it's built into your suit. However, I've already got that, so what's the point in having another one? And that was my highlight of the show. And now we're here for my MOT. MOT time. Maybe if I block the way, they'll do it quicker. No, they won't, will they? Hope you're all having a good time on your bikes. Ride safely and enjoy the sunshine.